Hi guys, and welcome to a simple and quick book review about 3 Hours in Paris by Cara Black. First off, love this cover. I love this girl in the flower dress and her little shoes. I looked at the cover so many times to get like a reference of the girl, I guess, that the story is about. I kind of gave guesses to what this story was about when I hauled it, and it was in my TBR. I think I ended up reading it right as it came out, April 7th. Around that time I ended up finishing it. I'd have to look at my Goodreads to be sure. But then I didn't get around to doing the review for it because I got obsessed with watching the Winston Brothers, or listening to the Winston Brothers. I listened to like 7 books in like 5 days, I swear. Obsessed. I'll be putting up a review of that in like a week or so, so be looking out for that. But it has nothing to do with this book. Anyways, this book by Cara Black, I don't know if this is a debut novel. No, it's not. This is the author. She has like a long running series that she's always written in, and then she decided to do a book that's completely off of that series and completely different. So I'm kind of interested, honestly, after reading this book, to get into that series or look it up and see if it's something I'd be interested in, because I really did enjoy her writing for this book. The book I originally guessed this was about was going to be like, it sounds in the synopsis that this girl is sent, and she's from Oregon, and she's like sent there to kill the Führer in Paris when he was in Paris for about 3 hours, which we do know from history he was. And so I thought it was going to be during that 3-hour period, and then it'd be like flashbacks of how this girl got there. Instead, it was a completely different story than that. But I absolutely loved it. Instead, the 3 hours or whatever, the killing of the Führer, Hitler, happens within like the first few chapters. It's like, what a bang. And I was like, whoa, what's the story going to be about? Instead, the story is like this huge, like dramatic chase through Paris of her and a policeman. And you do get to find out so much about her past and how she ended up there and why she was there and why she was picked to be the assassin. And you get to find out all this stuff, and you find out about the policeman, you find out about the people who put her in as a spy back in London, because this was before America was in the war, so she shouldn't have technically been a selection or something like that, I guess. Anyway, the book was so much fun. It was so different from most like World War II history like books. Most of them like pull on your heartstrings and are like highly emotional. Sometimes they're super thought-provoking and make you think about your own life. This is not that. This is like the action film flick of World War II. It is a highly dramatized, like 24-hour / you're like in the first day for most of the book, and then you're on like part of a second day for the other part of the book. But the time goes by so fast, and she gets in so much drama, and you never think she's going to get out of these certain situations, and she gets caught, and you're like, what? It's all over, but then it's not over. It's just a lot of fun. It had to have been meticulously thought out. Like, everything is kind of designed and coordinated pretty well. So it had to have been thought out, and like, I didn't know all these places in Paris and all this stuff, but it didn't bother me at all. So it's a lot of fun to hear about her story and her background and how she ended up there. It does say on the back context that her husband was killed, so you kind of have some intrigue. Her husband and her child was killed, so you have some intrigue there, like how did this American woman, how was her husband killed by Hitler basically before this. So she has a bit of a vendetta there and a bit of chip on the old shoulder. I do like the ending, even though it's quite a surprise, because the ending is not a full wrap-up ending. It leaves you with kind of a lot of questions of where does she go from here. It definitely could be a spin-off series or a series based on this woman, because it's a bit of, it's not a cliffhanger, but it's just not everything is answered. But I really liked it. It reminded me of an action movie. I don't love all action movies, but I really, really liked this book. I enjoyed it. I will definitely be recommending it. This is the advanced reader's copy, but I like this book a lot. It was so different in the beginning when I was reading it than what I thought it was going to be. So I had to like get over that little bit of a hump. It was just a different layout than I thought it would be. I thought it'd be highly more emotional, heartstring kind of book. Even though I've read a lot of spy women books, they still all kind of pull at the heartstrings. And this one is not as much like that. I'm glad that the author went and did something a little bit different. I enjoyed the book. It's got a beautiful cover. I love this clock. And I love the girl and the Paris and the Nazis, and just, yeah, I think the cover is done beautifully. If you want to see that up close. I bet you guys would like this, enjoy this if you want something completely different from a World War II genre book usually. If you like historical books, I think you'll like this one. And I will see you guys in the next one. See you guys next time. Bye.